One of the things that you talk about customer centricity, and you're talking about, you actually did a quite an interesting example that, the customer is in front of you and you are on your phone. How do you create a 10x environment? How do you actually focus yourself in creating that experience with the customer?
It's a great question. So the concept I taught was the 10x value obsession. Yeah. The marketplace rewards magic delivered. And very few people in your industry, in any industry, very few people are merchants of wow. We want the rewards of world class, but we're not doing the things that world class requires. One of the things the majority doesn't do is be present in front of a customer. The phone rings, it's, excuse me. Well, that's disrespectful. And it shows you're not really committed to the relationship. Sometimes we show up at a meeting with a client, we're underprepared, not even prepared, baseline prepared, we're underprepared. Sometimes we're in front of a customer, we don't have deep domain knowledge. Why? Because we're too busy being busy versus spending an hour every day, deep focus on understanding the product. So how do you add 10x value? There's a number of things you can do to add 10x value to a customer. And when you add 10 times the value that the customer is expecting, you create a fanatical follower because you stand out versus fit in. And that person not only has loyalty to you and buys from you, but they become your word of mouth evangelists. So what are some ways to add more value? I mentioned them. First of all, be an amazing listener. I don't see many salespeople who are great listeners. Secondly, know more about your product than anyone else in the field who knows about your product. Number 3, be a great communicator. How many times do you get someone's email? You don't understand what they're saying. They haven't listened to you. Fourth thing I'd say is an obsessive attention to the details. Too many people are sloppy. They forget this. Oh, I forgot that. I didn't send you the right contract. I need to do this. Have strong systems and be meticulous. And then I could go on and on, but I'd also say manage your own enthusiasm. And not in a fake way, but when you're in front of the customer, have that sparkle in your eye. Have your morning workout so you're fit and energetic. And actually develop the character strength so when you're with that person, you're actually happy to be with them.